Welcome back to the Electrician's Tool Channel. Today, I was just going through my tools, doing a little inventory, making sure I'm taking I was taking the batteries out of the ones that I hadn't used in a while. So I just said, well, let me do a little video to entertain the guys during this quarantine period. So, what you see before you right now is all the tools the test instruments that I own. Some of them I'm borrowing from my son. I did own them at one time, but I'm borrowing from my son just to do this video with. In fact, there's just two of them in here that I'm borrowing from him, and that's that Amprobe 54 NAV clamp meter and an Etchtech insulation tester. Everything else belongs to me. Over the years, this what I had accumulated for as test tools. Over the 25 plus years I've been doing an electrician, and I've given some stuff away, and this is just some stuff that I have left. Okay, so I'm gonna just go over this stuff one by one. Most of you know what this is already, so I'm gonna start from the top row. I'm gonna start from this little row right here, okay, and work my way down, and then come to the second row, and we're gonna do that. This is the Amprobe electrical tester, voltage tester, I should say. And next to it is the Klein. This is a level right here. I'm trying to turn it on. Hold on. Oh no, that's it right there. Unless I took the batteries out. I'm sorry, I took the batteries out of it. That's what I'm doing now. The Klein, and right next to it is the Ideal circuit breaker finder. Next to that is the Ideal 61-797 insulation tester. Next to it, everybody know about the Fluke 289. Next to that, a 289 graphical multimeter. Right next to that is the Amazon graphical multimeter. And to that is the Fluke 376 clamp meter, true RMS clamp meter with what is that? That's the straight voltage adapter under the bottom right here. Next to it is the Ideal branch circuit analyzer. Next, the green one is by Greenlee. That's the DM92. No, I'm sorry, DM820A true RMS multimeter. The one next to it is the AEMC pocket multimeter. It's not really a pocket size, but it's not really for a pocket like small, but it's a nice size. Right next to it is an Ideal multimeter, true RMS. Next to that is the Amazon clamp meter. Next to that is a Milwaukee fluorescent light bulb and ballast tester. Right next to that is the VC105. It's a digital multimeter. It's not true RMS. It's average ranging multimeter. Next to that is the Etchtech MG300 insulation tester / multimeter. Next to that is the 87V by Fluke. Next to that is the Fluke PRV240 proving unit. Next to that is my Electrocal Pro electrician calculator. Now come down to the second row. That's my Klein's Tools voltage electrical tester. Next to it, that's the ProTech scope meter. Next to that is my BK Precision capacitance tester. This is my GW Instack LCR meter. This is a metal halide bulb and ballast tester right here. Next to it is the Amprobe 54 NAV. Next to that is the Fluke TS100. This is a short circuit finder. Next to that is a Ideal tight sight clamp meter. AC. It just have AC amp measurements, but it's AC DC voltage testing. Next to that is an Sure Test, the same as the one over here, but this one have OLED display. That one doesn't. And this one have this is a Sure Test circuit analyzer. It analyzes GFIs and also AFCI. Same thing. And this one it's a a voltage tester, a current tester. Like if it extends out from the top. If you see conduit running along and you don't know if there's wire and the inside of this hot, it extends. You put it to the metal conduit, and it lets you know it senses current, electrical voltage, and it lets you know if the wire is running through that conduit is hot. Next to it is a old school Volcom made by Ideal, a solenoid tester. The one next to it is by Test. It's a Test 2700. I think this they try to rival the Fluke 27 back in the day, but this is the oldie but goodie. And next to it is the Southwire Maintenance Pro clamp meter, the Maintenance Pro series. Next to that is the Ideal circuit breaker finder. Next to that is the FLIR. I think this is DM92, I believe, by FLIR. Next to that is the Fluke electrical voltage tester. And I have two AEMC voltage testers right there. Now, coming down, that's a no-name thermal gun right there, infrared thermal gun. Right next to it is a Black & Decker. Show you guys about this thing right here. This is really nice. If it's hot, it turns red, and if it's cold, it turns blue. Check this out. Now watch. Let me find something that's cold. It's gonna turn blue. Or it's gonna turn red. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna rub this here floor for a minute. Put a little heat kinda. There you go, see? When it turned red a few minutes, that's how I do. And if it's cold, it's gonna turn blue. But and it'll let you know if it's past the set temperature that you had programmed in here. This is really nice, man. But anyway, next to it is my Klein USB receptacle tester. That's for those US receptacles that have the USB port on the side of them, and that's a analyzer. Right next to it is my Hioki insulation tester. Next to that is my Ideal ground clamp loop tester for testing ground rods. And next to that is my 87.3. It's an oldie but goodie right here, multimeter. I had this a long time. Right next to it is I'm sorry, this is a Fluke 87.3. It's oldie but goodie, but I had it a long, long time. This one is my Ideal 61-3442, and this is a very nice multimeter. I think this is about the same size of a Fluke 115 or something like that, 117, and I think it'll hold its own against that Fluke 117. This one's a three-phase rotation tester for motors, and when you're doing 3 phases. This one is my toning probe right here. I use this to find also when I want to find circuit breakers and wires. If I'm working in the inside of a panel that have the wires like spaghetti, and you can't find them, well, I'll hook it up to the wires in the panel, and wherever it ends at, I'll go in that panel and I'll touch it with this probe while this probe sends a tone, and I can hear it through here. Now, right next to this is my TPI 192.2 True RMS multimeter. This is a very good multimeter also. Next to it is my Etchtech, I think it's a 330. Anyway, this is a clamp meter, AC, DC clamp meter, and current measurement. Right next to it is my Ideal multimeter, real nice multimeter. Next to that is my amp probe. I think this is a 38XRA clamp meter, if I'm saying it right, but anyway, that's it right there. Anyway, next to it is another oldie by Ideal, but very nice multimeter. And this is their brand. This is their model. When it came out, it went under the title Technician's Multimeter, and that's the real nice multimeter right here too, to this day. Okay, and this is my thermal image gun right here, my Fluke T110 thermal imager, and right next to it is an old Harbor Freight that I don't know, I just bought it for kicks. I think they gave it to me for free if I'm not mistaken. No, I know I bought it. It was real cheap in Hall Freak long years ago. Still needs a battery in it, but it was okay. I wouldn't dare use it now. Anyway, I just put it out there just for giggles and laughs. That's all. But anyway, this is all of my meters, test instruments that you see. Go down the line. Let you guys see. I hope you guys enjoy this video as much as I did making it. So, just to give you something to look at. Okay, and if you got a comment also, fellas, just leave your comment. And, appreciate any comment, good or bad, doesn't matter. Send it on through. And if you're not a subscriber, do so. I appreciate that too. With that being said, man, thank you. Stay healthy. Bless you and your family, and peace out.